face. Like they're shining it in your face all over. And I'm like, did we not want it?
Here's gonna be my brutally honest take on the new Fantasmic show at Hollywood Studios.
That is a gorgeous sunset.
Okay, we are back at Hollywood Studios. I have not been here in probably like 2 months, but
trams are still not back.
it's a big night. Fantasmic is returning. They updated everything. They have new show scenes. Fantasmic is my favorite nighttime show. I used to work the event. It has not operated in over 2 years. This is a big day. So we're gonna cover that, see if there's any new holiday merch and everything, but mainly I'm just so excited to see Fantasmic again, because the show just brings you so much joy.
They have all the garland up and lights around the Disney's Hollywood Studio sign. I'm so happy to be back and see all these Christmas decorations. They have a brand new map. They got Mickey right there for Fantasmic. He's on top of the mountain. Oh my gosh, look at all the decorations. It looks so good.
Oh, they just, it's only 6:30 right now. They just announced standing room only for Fantasmic. It doesn't start for another like 2 hours.
All right, this is where the standby entrance is.
Now, when I came here, I plan on going to the 9:30 one. It was not going to go to 8 o'clock because people have been camping out all day for that. 9:30 should have less people, hopefully.
All right, the Voyage of the Little Mermaid show is still closed and probably will never reopen. We're doing little updates to see what's going on because I haven't been here in forever. We have advertisements for Limitless. Just Chris Hemsworth, Live Better Longer. I don't know, he's doing health stuff on Disney Plus now. The little character gift shop is still closed. The studio store right here is still closed. And we were gonna go to Star Wars Launch Bay to see if there's anything new, what's going on. But it is all chained off and Star Wars Launch Bay closes at 5 p.m. And good news, they have a poster up for Andor.
I'm loving Andor so much. I don't think it's for everyone. It's slower, and there's not like lightsabers in the Force and Jedis and the Sith. More of like a political House of Cards spy thriller. Episode 6 is a masterpiece, The Heist. Oh my gosh. If you've not watched Andor, just keep watching it, right? It's a slow burn show. It's very character focused. When the action and intense scenes happen, so impactful, but it's very slow. So it might not be for everyone, but I really enjoy it.
And that also looks like all the Disney Junior meet and greets close at 5 o'clock. Let's pop into Woodman's Dream, see if there's anything new in here. I never noticed this little rocker before. It's on the ceiling here. Mickey on his hands and knees, and you can ride. No, yeah, okay, we'll just leave it at that. I was gonna meet Sully, but he's gone. I have it blocked with a trash can, and it's on a piece of paper. It says, Sully, hours available in my Disney experience. And good news, Rachel's dress is still here.
All of Municiburg is still abandoned. There's nothing here. They just have it open for people. It's weird, because it's all abandoned. It doesn't feel right.
There's just places to sit. That's about it.
I was really hoping, because Fantasmic is back. It's a nighttime show. It wants you to stay the entire day, right? To spend the entire day at Hollywood Studios. Everything seems to have closed at 5. Fantasmic doesn't happen until 8 and 9:30, so you have nothing to do for like 3 hours in between then. I really thought this was gonna be the day when they were gonna open everything up. Because it's like, Studios is back to normal, right? Because Fantasmic is back.
Well, it looks like they're finally getting some work done on the Toy Story little character dining that they're gonna have. I believe it opens next year? Maybe? I don't know, who knows with this Disney construction. They put out the alien Christmas ornament, and then the giant ham sugar cookie with the little Santa hat.
So that's all the Christmas stuff that they have, is the ornament and the cookie that they put up. We're going to Batu now. Do they put anything out for Life Day, hopefully?
They popped into Doc Ondars. They finally got the Camptono Safes. They're $50 restocked for the first time in 2 years since the shutdown. Both sides of the holocrons are back, the Sith and the Jedi. Here's a little shot of the Sith one, and then here's the Jedi holocron.
Ronto Roasters still closes, I believe, at 3 o'clock. In Disneyland, they don't close at 3 o'clock. They stay open. But if you want a Ronto wrap, you have to go to Docking Bay 7.
We finally got merchandise for Life Day. The red cap, it says celebrating together. It's gonna be $30, Chewbacca and the fam. Now for $37, they have a new Chewbacca plush for this year. It has a little red gown. $37, they have a red Life Day t-shirt, celebrating together. It's like a little cartoon style. And then over here, $37, it's a woman's cut tee, celebrating together. For $55, they have this black hoodie that says family, joy, harmony. You have all the classic trilogy characters right there. And then on the sleeve, it says Life Day 2022. And there's a little kid shirt for $25, says Life Day 2022 on it.
All right, well, we've gone all the way through Galaxy's Edge. I have not seen a single character. I'm guessing they all stopped coming out at 5 p.m.
One good news, Muppet Vision 3D is still open.
I heard they had a special cannoli for Christmas, but Pizza Rizzo is closed.
Now they did add Christmas lights up here above the Parkside Antiques, but this is the year-round Christmas store, and this never reopened. I don't believe it ever reopened when Disney came back. It just tells you to go to Celebrity 5 and 10 for select seasonal merchandise. So yeah, Christmas store is still closed. And then the highly themed Muppets gift shop is also still closed, but Mama Melrose is still open.
Now this is so interesting to me and kind of frustrating. So a lot of people can't afford the price of a park hopper. With a park hopper, I believe it goes up to like $250 a day per person. You know, after 2 o'clock, you could then go to another Disney park. When I came, our family could only afford a 1-day ticket per park. So one day we were at Studios, one day we were at Epcot. So now you're stuck at Studios and everything is closed, but you want to go see Fantasmic. What do you do for 3 hours? There's nothing to do. There's no entertainment. There's nothing. Now, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just pointing out the obvious about what's going on at Hollywood Studios. It isn't even a half-day park.
It's a very nice little detail. They turn the little umbrellas into little Christmas trees.
Now, I was an hour late to the park today because I couldn't find the charger for this new Magic Band because it's a charger that only works for this Magic Band. So I misplaced it. Needed it to be charged to see if it did anything for the Fantasmic show. So yeah, the charging system is rough when it comes to these Magic Bands, but hopefully Fantasmic does something with them.
Now, Minnie and Mickey Red Carpet Dreams is closed. Guess they're not doing character meet and greets right now. They probably just do it earlier in the day. We're gonna eat at ABC Commissary. I've not eaten here in probably a half a decade.
For the entrees, what we got? We got the shrimp tacos, sauteed shrimp on flour tortillas topped with cabbage slaw, chipotle mayonnaise, a mango salsa served with Mexican rice, black beans topped with pork and queso fresca. These are like little mini tacos. Shrimp are very mediocre. Tortilla tasted like a store-bought tortilla, but the chipotle mayonnaise and the toppings were great. I really enjoyed the rice. The rice had a robust flavor to it. The rice is the strongest part of that dish. I think I'll do like 6.5 on the shrimp tacos. They're just fine. They're a little bit above average, but they're fine. For dessert, we got the mint chocolate chip cheesecake topped with dark chocolate ganache and whipped mint chocolate chip cream. Okay, let's see how the cheesecake is now. Mint is very strong on the back end. I'm gonna do a 7 out of 10 on the dessert. Hollywood Studios had like a fireworks show. It was like the Star Wars fireworks show. They have not brought that back. And then for the holidays, there's normally, what's it, Jingle Ball, Jingle Bam. It was like a projection show with elves and there was all sorts of things happening with lasers. That was their holiday nighttime show. They did not bring that back. Time to go line up for Fantasmic now. So hopefully we get a decent spot. It's currently 7:30. Doesn't start till 9:30. This is the current line. Oh my God.
Goes all the way down Sunset.
No way. Does this go to the front of the park? What?
All right, so now the line goes to right here.
Eventually.
It's Fantasmic tonight! Alrighty, we are so excited to get you in as soon as we possibly can. Please bear with us.
They have a new sign. The cropping is very weird. Disney presents Fantasmic, a journey beyond your wildest imagination, starring Mickey Mouse. Oh, here we go. That's a good sign. The 8 o'clock show is finally exiting.
Show starts in 15 minutes, finally moving now. We're in a holding pattern, probably about an hour right here.
I've missed seeing the banners. They got Mickey Mouse right here. Then there's the Beast looking very confused on why this line is so long. Pocahontas over here. Then they have Jafar looking over us very menacingly. This is where you used to tap your Magic Band for the fast passes.
It's like the OG pump up music. I've missed this so much.
All the cast members are out hyping everyone up.
Trying to get in.
On purpose. Like they're shining it in your face on purpose. And I'm like, I want to.
Okay, we're 5 minutes away from it happening. So pretty much when the Disney music pops up, I'm gonna put standard music over it, like copyright. You know how Disney is, but I cannot wait.
Not all heroes wear capes. Have a good night.
Thanks, you too.
All right, we're heading out now. Cast members are waving goodbye to everyone.
We got a lot to talk about Fantasmic. Let's go back to office. Yeah, there's so much.
Okay, guys, we are back at home. Let's talk about Fantasmic and the current state of Hollywood Studios. We'll talk about Hollywood Studios first. It's just a mess. More than half the park is still closed. I don't know if it's gonna change anytime soon. So if you want to go later in the day, good luck. It's a morning park, and then you go do something else, and then you come back for Fantasmic. There's nothing to like hold your time, which is so different compared to Disneyland, because I just got back from Disneyland, and it's like there's stuff going on throughout the entire day. You're constantly bombarded with things happening, and at studios in the current state of Disney World, you're just kind of left looking for things instead of running into those spontaneous moments. God, I miss the citizens of Hollywood. I miss Betty Shambles in her little Christmas get-up. Current state of studios, not good. So now it's time to talk about Fantasmic. Here's gonna be my brutally honest take on the new Fantasmic show at Hollywood Studios. I loved it. Dude, it was great. I've seen Fantasmic over 100 times. I used to work at that event. I was extremely worried because I care so much about the show and I love it so much. And Disney's past track record with their nighttime shows is, they're just kind of booty meat. They all suck, or they're very mediocre. So I was so nervous, are they just gonna cram it full of their newest Disney IP and lose the heart and soul of what made Fantasmic what it was? That kind of like 90s Disney's renaissance of like the animation. And no, it was able to kind of like blend the two. You're kind of able to have Frozen and Moana, but also bring in new scenes like Mulan, and everything just worked. All the new effects looked wonderful. They're not like game changing, but they elevate what it was. The music gets to you, right? You're gonna get the feels. I wish I could just show the entire thing with the music and everything, but because of copyright, I couldn't. So please go to Hollywood Studios just later in the evening and go visit Fantasmic. I also want to give a huge shout out to every single cast member working at Hollywood Studios. It was not an easy day. There were so many crowds, so many pass holes, so many Karens making a big scene, but every single cast member kept their cool. They were smiling. Every cast member felt like they were just having a good time, right? It was like a big event. So I really appreciate every single cast member at every level that I interacted with throughout the entire day, because you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Guys, if you've seen Fantasmic, let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts? How do you feel about the new changes and everything? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, join the family.
I love the family! Woohoo!
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Disney and Holly and Jolly the next couple months. Current state of the office, it's still work in progress. We're still doing our Christmas overlay. All right, guys, I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon. Fantasmic was a great chicken nugget, and then all the little additives is some Whataburger spicy ketchup. Ooh, it just enhances the whole experience.